says, no, you don't always talk like that. You don't talk like that. Most times you speak against me. He said, no. So he went back again. He told him, no, you go back. You go back. And when he came back, what the prophet said to the king and told him what was going to happen, the king knew. He said, now, I don't like it, but I know what you said is the truth. And it did come to pass exactly the way the prophet said. He changes times and seasons. He pulls down one king and president and puts another in. Watch what he says. He goes on. He says, watch this. He gives wisdom. That's to anybody that asks. To the wise. And knowledge. What is knowledge? I'm going to know the word knowledge because we're talking about information. To those who have understanding. And the Bible talks about in the book of Mark, he will increase your understanding. To those who have, more will be given. And to those that don't have, okay, what you don't have, whatever you have, that's going to be taken away from you still. He says, to those who have understanding, he reveals deep and secret things. Those are hidden things. And knows what is in the darkness. And light dwells with him. Then he says in verse 23, I thank you and praise you, O my God, O my Father. You have given me wisdom and might, and have now made known to me what we ask of you. For you have made known to us the king's demand. Go with me to the book of Acts, the 5th chapter. The 12th chapter, I'm sorry. Let's look at the door. Because he opened doors that no man can shut. And he closes doors that no man can open. Look at this now. The king is King Herod. Herod was not always, he's been around a long time. He go all the way back. But there's a spirit on his family that always opposes God. So they execute the first martyr. Can anybody tell me who the first martyr in the church is? Huh? No, he's not the first martyr. He is a martyr, but he's not the first. No, not John the Baptist. Not Stephen. The first martyr is James. All right? Well, let's back. I was going to go to verse 5, but let's go to verse 1. The Bible says, 12th chapter of the book of Acts. Now, about that time, Herod, the king, stretched out his hand to harass some from the church. All right? So, listen, this spirit has always been around harassing the church. Amen. So, Herod is the king. So, he goes on to say, then he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. So, he's the first martyr. Are you hearing me? And because he saw that it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to seize Peter also. Now it was during the days of unleavened bread. And so when he had arrested him, he put him in prison and delivered him 4 quadrants, of soldiers to keep him intended to bring him before the people after the Passover. The Passover was a weekly observance. All right? The Passover was installed